What's up, guys? It's your most loved power scaler here, King of Godzilla, and today we're back with another video. And this video is how strong is Heisei Godzilla. So let's begin with stuff. So preamp Godzilla, he knocks over a smokestack in half. He cracks the ground with his footsteps, crushes cars and small buildings while walking, crushes buildings with his feet and tail, demolishes a bridge and buildings by walking by. Time travel, when he time travels, he destroys a nuclear submarine. He easily lifts up a train. His sail takes chunks out of a building and destabilizes it. He hits the submarine, rupturing its hull and blowing it up. Knocks a building onto the Super X. Hitting the Super X2 after having blasted nearly puts it out of commission. Makes craters with his footsteps and tears chunks out of buildings. Nearly capsizes a boat by walking by it. Stomps through a nuclear power plant. Rips a nuclear reactor out of the power plant. Swings his tail through a building. Tears down a building. Tears through a building. Walks through a building. Walks through race train tracks. Preamp Godzilla's durability. He's claimed to be impervious to all weapons. Tanks 2 torpedoes, no cells, missiles, and bullets from fighters. No cells, more fighter jets. While weakened by anti-nuclear energy bacteria, takes firepower from helicopters. Bombarded from the Japanese Navy doesn't stop him. Unfazed by rockets and tanks. He tanks masers and rockets. He takes a maser to the face and it barely hurts him at all. No cells a maser cannon, no cells maser tanks to the face, chest, and back. Tanks a ton of masers. Missiles and masers from the Super Axe can't stop his advance. Unfazed by more attacks from the Super Axe can't really hurt him. His own atomic breath is reflected by him by the Super Axe 2 fire mirror shot back 1,000 times stronger, or 10,000 times stronger for the Japanese dialogue. Tanks missiles from the Super X2, tanks more missiles from the Super X2, tanks torpedoes from the Super X2. Biolante's pods bite him and sprays his eye with acid. His Biolante impales his hand and shoulder in the middle of a volcanic eruption that seems to destroy an island. Takes a point-blank explosion of a submarine. Caught in a controlled eruption of Mount Mahara and falls into the volcano. After hibernating in Mount Mahara for 5 years, walks out completely fine. Walks through a heat field that can melt a tank. His cells could survive black holes, white holes, and supernovas. And preamp speed and reaction, he can swim at 40 knots, tags fighter jets with the atomic breath, and can dodge some Biolante's attacks. Preamp atomic breath, he blows a hole in a skyscraper, blows out the middle of a building, blows up a building, creates massive explosion and destroys multiple small buildings, blows up a jet, destroys battleships, blows up helicopters, destroys an entire line of maser tanks, damages the Super X, forcing it to land. Repeated hits begin to melt the fire mirror. Hitting the damaged fire mirror brings down the Super X2. Heavily injured a Rose Biolante shoots through the Rose Biolante's vine barrier and sets her on fire, killing her. Survives the tentacle of Rosa Biolante by biting and shooting. Shoots Biolante, injuring her. Blasts off Biolante's vines. Shoots through Biolante's lower jaw, then blasts through her mouth, the back of her head. And there's two different calcs that you could use for the preamp atomic breath. I'm gonna start with the one that most people use. Use a highball and everything. The low ball would be 762 gigatons, which is large island. But with another dock, it's 215.9 gigatons per second for Heisei's breath. The preamp, which would be anywhere from island to large island. I put his mid ball at 86 teratons, which is country. His high ball 672 petatons, which is multicontinental. And the other one for the low ball would be 1.9 yotatons, which is planet. The mid ball would be 596.727 tenatons, which is star level. And for the high ball, I put 7.96 tera FOE for solar system level. Preamp nuclear pulse, he destroys Biolante's vines while grabbing him. Preamp energy absorption, absorbs the energy of a nuclear reactor. Hold up. Lightning generated by an atmospheric nuclear explosion revives him. My mom was telling me to do something. When he time traveled, he grew bigger and stronger from the energy inside of a nuclear submarine with the nuclear weapons on board. Post Ghidorah, he destroys buildings and causes explosions just by walking through a factory. Easily walks through power lines, kicks around and crushes tanks. knocks over Fukuo Tower, knocks over what looks like Tokyo Tower, levels a building after blasting the top off of it, walks through a baseball stadium, walks through a building, smashes through the top of a building, destroys what's left of a building he blasted, stomps through small buildings, his tail demolishes a building, tears apart a building, tears down an electrical tower, tears through a building, catches Larva Mothra's charge and ragdolls her, flings around Larva Mothra as she hangs onto his tail for dear life. His flailing tail beats down Rodent and he breaks free from the rubble of a mountain he's trapped under. He stomps on Rodan, strangles Rodan, bites Batra's neck, making him bleed like crazy, bursts from the rubble of a building and grapples with Batra, throwing him, grapples with Mothra, trade blows with Space Godzilla, slams around King Ghidorah by its tail, throws King Ghidorah, easily knocks over Mechagodzilla, batters Mechagodzilla and throws it. Mechagodzilla weighs 150,000 tons, and he was able to throw that. After throwing it, he stomps and tail whips Mechagodzilla to the point that his joints barely hold up, slams Larva Batra into the ocean floor so that's hard. It seemingly causes volcanic eruption by shifting the Philippine tectonic plate. Post Ghidorah durability. No cells helicopters and navy bombardment. No cells tanks, jets, and maser tanks. Underwater mines barely make him stumble. Unheard by both maser and regular tanks as well as rocket attacks. He's blasted by maser tanks. Shot by maser tanks. Body slammed through a building and bitten by Mecha King Ghidorah. Fired by Mecha King Ghidorah's shock anchor and machine hand. Tanks blast from Mecha King Ghidorah. Takes a ton of blast from Mecha King Ghidorah, although they drive him into a building. Tanks Mecha Godzilla's Mega Buster. Tanks another Mega Buster. Tanks a clash between his atomic breath and Mecha Godzilla's Mega Buster, although he's knocked down. Takes Mecha Godzilla's laser cannons. Hit with his own power via Mechagodzilla's plasma grenade, although it floors him. Takes another plasma grenade, which actually lifts him into the air. Mechagodzilla's shock anchors electrocute him. Hit by Mechagodzilla's rocket-powered bomb rush. Still moving after Mechagodzilla blasts him with paralyzer missiles. Tanks Garuda's masers. Hit with the brutal bombardment from Super Mechagodzilla and survives, although he can barely stand after. Tanks Mogera's eye lasers, drop kicked by King Ghidorah hard enough to make a fissure when he falls, then gets seizure. Then gets stomped on. King Ghidorah strangles and bites him. Takes a ton of King Ghidorah's gravity beams. Mothra blasts him into a building which collapses on him. Mothra zaps him with lightning and reflects his own breath back at him. Blasted by Larva Batra. Larva Batra blows up tanks. Batra levels buildings. Tanks more blast from Larva Batra, trades blows with Larva Batra and tackled to the seafloor by him. Larva Batra breaks out of an iceberg. Larva Batra crushes a building. Larva Batra ragdolls Mothra. Tanks blast Larva Batra and is rammed by him. Shot by Batra and has been dropped and has a building dropped on him. Batra can blast a bridge apart. Batra is stated to be capable of destroying a planet-busting meteor, which would make him planetary at the lowest. Blasted by Mothra and Batra, although a combo attack of Mothra and Batra bring him down, he keeps attacking Batra as he's grabbed. Battered and pecked by Rodan. Rodan pecks out Mechagodzilla's eyes. Pecked in the face by Rodan with enough force to shatter the ground. Rodan hits him hard enough into a small mountain that it collapses on him. Undamaged by multiple flybys by Rodan. Rodan can destroy buildings by flying over them. Tanks Space Godzilla's Corona Beams. Multiple Corona Beams from Space Godzilla make him backpedal, but cannot stop his advance. Tanks a point-blank Corona Beam. Telekinetically slam through a building by Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla's crystals shatter against his skin. Space Godzilla's crystals destroy buildings. Falls hundreds of feet into the ocean with Mecha King Ghidorah landing on him. Mothra later drops him and Batra into the ocean, seemingly unaffected by tear gas. Mecha King Ghidorah collapses a building on him. His own atomic breath is reflected back at him by Space Godzilla's shield, seemingly undamaged by an 850,000-ton asteroid landing right by him. Fights Larva Batra to a standstill, even as both are sucked under a tectonic plate. After getting sucked under a tectonic plate, Godzilla swims through the lava beneath it and emerges out of Mount Fuji. Survives the destruction of Bot's Island and explanation of the destruction. Cells alone potentially survive the trip through the black hole and exposure to supernovas, creating Space Godzilla. Post Ghidorah speeding reactions, he dodges Larva Batra's charge and grabs the tail. Tags Rodin and flies atomic breath. Shoots Maser Jet. Shoots down a fighter jet. Does it again. Dodges attacks from Mothman Batcher. Dodges attacks from Mechagodzilla, Rodin, and Space Godzilla. Post Ghidorah atomic breath. Shoots the tops off buildings. Destroys the top of a building before tearing it apart. Blasts a factory, causing a massive explosion. Destroys multiple buildings and tanks. Blows up the Kyoto Tower. Flattens a large area of a factory. Blows up a jet. Does it again. Blows up a bunch of tanks. Blows up ships. Destroys dozens of tanks. Blows up a Maser Jet. Shoots through the debris covering him and damages Mecha King Ghidorah. Destroys a portion of a building and damages Mecha King Ghidorah. Blasts chunks out of Mecha King Ghidorah's wings. Shoots through both of Mecha King Ghidorah's wings, knocking it out of the sky. Shoots Mecha King Ghidorah point blank, killing it. Evenly matched with Mecha Godzilla's Mega Buster. Blasts King Ghidorah, blows King Ghidorah's middle head off. Shoots through the King Ghidorah's wings, defeating it. Ragdolls Larva Mothra out of the water. Shoots Larva Batra. Blasts back Batra.
Is that it?
Sorry, I'm back. No. My mom was calling me. Shoots Batra point blank in the neck. Second blast to the face kills Batra. Shoots Mothra and Batra, then blasts the building in half. Blasts Rodin away from him. Shoots Rodin to keep him flying from flying away. Blasts Rodin into a mountain, defeating and nearly killing him. Shoots Space Godzilla. Hits Space Godzilla even as he's knocked over. Blows chunks from what's left of Space Godzilla's shoulder crystals. Topples Space Godzilla by shooting him at point blank. Topples Space Godzilla by shooting. Sorry, I did that one. Space Godzilla's durability should scale to Godzilla's, including the black hole / supernova feat. Destroys the future time machine. Blows up the raft used to transport Mothra's egg. Destroys the hill Rodin is standing on. Destroys Space Godzilla's crystals. Blows up more Space Godzilla's crystals. And for this, his low ball is 1.9 yotatons, which is planet level. Mid ball 596.727 tenatons, which is star level. High ball is 7.96 Terra FOE, which is solar system. Post Ghidorah Red's Power Breath creates massive explosions and heavily damages Super Mechagodzilla, overpowering its Mega Buster. Blast back Super Mechagodzilla, destroys Super Mechagodzilla, destroys what's left of Mogera and kills Space Godzilla. Post Ghidorah Nuclear Pulse, he ragdolls King Ghidorah, breaking his grip, gets through Mothra's energy, reflecting scales and knocks her back. Reverses the flow of Mechagodzilla's shock anchors, frying its systems. Transferring energy through its physical blows against Space Godzilla, somehow cutting off its energy. Directly after being revived by Rodin and gaining the Red's Power Ray, his imminent heat melts through Super Mechagodzilla's heat-proof armor. Post Ghidorah energy absorption grew bigger and stronger from the absorbing the energy of a nuclear submarine with nuclear weapons on board. After being paralyzed by Super Mechagodzilla and possibly killed, Rodin's energy heals and revives him. Fission from ignited uranium deposits turns him into Burning Godzilla. Burning Godzilla tears off a portion of a building, crushes and throws Aggregate Destroyer. Tears out destroys already damaged chests and knocks him over, making him reform into multiple aggregates, and him hurting Destroyer solar system. Burning Godzilla durability, hit by a ton of freezing weapons by the Super X3, frozen solid by the Super X3, swarmed by several aggregate destroyers. Choked by Destroyer and dragged into Tokyo Bay. Choked and has his energy siphoned by Destroyer. Trade blows with Destroyer before getting shoved through a building and blasted. Thrown into a building and gets right back up. Blasted and slammed by Destroyer. Tanks Destroyer's oxygen Destroyer beam. Gets really sliced by Destroyer's laser horn and his infinite heat ray. Blows up multiple city blocks. Shoots Destroyer 3 times at point blank, ripping open its chest and turning into a bloody mess. While his meltdown is increasing his power, he grievous injured Destroyer and shatters its frill. During his meltdown, he hurts Destroyer so badly that it tries to escape. The infinite heat ray is solar system level and gets more powerful with each use, meaning it will need this much energy for solar system, which is 22.77 FOE to 20.08 FOE. And nuclear pulse, as he melts down, he appears to continuously release nuclear pulses, spreading several hundred meters, causing massive explosions and hurting Destroyer. If he dies, his pulse / death can destroy a universe, and you require this much energy: 2.825 10x EXA FOE to any finite number higher. And that's it. Finally done with that. It took me 15 minutes to read.
Yeah, that was really long.
Yeah, that's the thing. Heisei has too much to talk about.
Also, just looking at it. Just looking at it, it doesn't look. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it does look on screen now. Never mind.
So with all that said, preamp, it would mostly be, you can scale it to the highest ball, which would be multi-continental.
Um, well, hold on.
Yeah.
We already know his breath is island. It's a
Mhm.
large island, and it's either this. You can scale Super X's beam reflective abilities to 1,000 times or 10,000 times.
Mhm.
The
10,000 in
10,000
Japanese.
times, it's more consistent. So even if you use that, it wouldn't get up to multi-continental. It would just get up to continental.
Okay. So preamp should scale anywhere. So the highest high ball could be continental or multi-continental. And then, or you could argue solar system with Biolante cells creating Space Godzilla, and that meaning Space G should be on like not like as strong as Space Godzilla, but should scale to solar system. So and then if
The reason why Biolante will be solar is because you guys remember when they when they teleported Godzilla. I don't think actually, if I remember correctly, they didn't kill him. They just changed the place he was mutated, so the events of '84 and Biolante still happened.
mhm,
And so since Biolante is made from the cells of a solar system Godzilla, she would also be solar system as well.
mhm. So you could also argue that
Actually,
meaning
hold on.
E4 through
Actually, hold
89
on.
Godzilla could be solar system.
I know the events of like the altered '84 to '89 events could be altered, but if you because since we know for a fact that well actually you could I don't know, but in the alternate timeline, the Amped Godzilla fought Super X2.
Mhm.
And we both know Super X2 has his reflective beam,
Yeah.
and that reflects their attack to 1,000 to 10,000 times. And we know Amped Heisei Godzilla was Solar System.
Yeah.
So hold on, I'm gonna go on map. Hold on, I'm gonna go on map real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Just so you guys know, Poskedor through space base would scale to solar system. Burning without dying is also solar system, but when he dies is universal, like I said. Just to get that clear. I'll also post, guys, I'll also post this Google Doc, and the Versus Wiki, in the description, so you guys should check it out for yourself.
Mhm. Oh, shoot, kill him. Oh,
So so explain to me what you're doing again.
I'm also I'm multiplying his solar system, his amp power by 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hmm.
Dang, custom tiers. That's nice. If I kill, I'm gonna be happy.
Here it comes.
Dodge their breath.
Are you ready? Because I'm gonna put
Mhm.
on a show.
Alright, let's go. Hurry up, because I gotta get off in a minute. So hurry up. So did you finish it?
If I did it right, that'll make his breath ant low ball 3,000 times 227.74. And that is
Solar system.
that's that's galaxy.
Sorry, what now? Wait, say it again?
You know what? Just edit it out. Edit it
That's
out.
multi-solar system. It's not galaxy. I know, we're keeping that in.
What? Multi. Wait. So solar system's power multiplied by 1,000 times the low ball would be 2,200, and 22,770.
70 what?
So wait, bro. Do the math yourself. Do the math yourself. See.
Okay, what math do you want me to do?
So multiply 22.77 times 1,000. All right.
I get 22,770.
All right. Then that's full. The
Wait, no,
TNT
wait,
equivalent of.
hold on. You do converting. 22,000. What was the answer?
Foe
22,770
to ter.
in foe. Okay, say it again. From what to foe? Teratons?
Careful.
Oh.
The attack potency.
Terra
I don't think
foe.
there is a
In foe?
tons of potency could.
In... Let me check the
What?
next one.
Watt hour.
Zeta foe.
Wow.
I don't care about this. Just give me the answer.
But we look hella stupid.
I know we do. Dang, I was good at
We'll
math,
do
but
that math
I
on
haven't
our
learned this math yet. I haven't even
own.
learned calculus.
No, I don't. I think we could do it. We just want the quick answer.
Yeah, we do. It would take us some time, but yeah. Wait, hold up. Using everything that we know, anything less than 1,000, it goes into the next thing. So, 22,000, that's 20. Oh, yeah, it would be Galaxy.
Huh?
It'd be Galaxy.
Yeah, that would. It would be
Hey!
Galaxy. I told you.
Oh,
I did it
hey,
right.
what the?
That means Amped Godzilla's durability is Galaxy.
Dang.
Okay, no. Oh, wait. Don't take it there. Don't take it there. It's not. I don't think it would be Galaxy Sense.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be Galaxy since he's hurt by solar system attacks.
But the thing, well, because there's like it couldn't be like. The thing is with the Galaxy thing is that the events of 84 could have been altered,
Mm-hmm.
and so Super X might have not as been strong or.
Yeah, possibly. You
But
want to just keep it as solar system for now? We'll have to look into that with Churros and Dread. You want us to look into that later? And just use what we already know.
Hold on. You want to ask him? You want to ask him?
Yeah, let's ask after this video. So should we just go ahead and end it here?
No, I'm gonna DM him. I'm gonna DM him.
God, hurry, because I really need to get off. I got stuff to do.
If when they transported Godzilla.
There's no way it should be freaking uh galaxy level.
Insane.
We go ahead and end the video. This video has been 26 minutes long.
Right, he said 1 sec.
Are you asking him just in private DMs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was like, cause I don't see him. Cause if his durability was galaxy, it's interesting. Cause then he gets hurt by solar system attacks.
With everything the same guy does put together.
So it's also kind of the same situation with. Wait, hold up. For Monster Zero, you know, like how when he got amped from the power grid.
What?
Okay, you know how Monster Zero got amps from the power grid, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did that just increase his attack or both his attack and durability?
Must increase both.
Okay.
Because
So maybe his durability is small planet then.
come on, bro, answer, bro.
We need answers now. Hurry up or else I'm gonna find your address, kid.
Come
We
on.
need those answers now. We are serious power scalers. We need those answers. I mean, we could easily just do it ourselves.
I wonder.
We're too lazy
I wonder
right
if
now.
I wonder if they take us. I wonder if they take us like King of the Monsters and Dormammu take us seriously because we're kind of. They might
Yeah.
think we're idiots or something.
Maybe we might just be idiots. Man,
I don't think Dormammu thinks that, but you know.
no. If he did, I would be devastated. And I would probably never talk to him again. Screw all his scans. His scans are
I
invalid.
mean, come on, we're just
kidding.
we're just trying to learn, alright? We're just
Yeah,
trying
I
to
mean,
learn, alright?
let's be real. These guys are older than us, so they've had more like they've had a longer terms of experience with power scaling. We've had a couple months of power scaling, and we're pretty good at it.
Actually, yeah, I've been like the only I think I've gotten like into the serious stuff like calcs and scans and shit.
It's fun. One okay.
think I
Those
got into that
those
like
one time in
months
school.
ago.
Those one time in school, we were watching one of the Ice Age movies, and like when the cracks started appearing in the ice, I'm like, yo, that seems like a continental or multi-continental attack right there. I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, learn power scaling, you'll understand. Learn power scaling, then you'll know what I mean by it's continental. Freaks. Has he responded yet?
Yeah, she sent scans and reading right now.
Okay.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
What?
Huh?
Send me them. Send me them. Let me read them. I think I can figure it out.
Same Godzilla. Oh my gosh, yes. So basically, same Godzilla. Basically, same Godzilla.
Basically, what Godzilla?
Oh, it's you.
What? What's going on?
So he told me he fought Super X too. The ants. They,
The amped
wait.
one? Bro, you are confusing the heck out of me right now.
No, just let me talk to her. Just let me talk to her. I'm getting onto something. I'm getting onto something.
Okay. Man,
Oh.
Post Ghidorah stronger than burning without dying? Confirmed? Question
Bro,
mark?
bro, bro.
Confirmed? No, not really.
Same AP, same AP, same AP. I'm asking them. Do they have the same AP? Wait, wait. I swear to
Wait,
God.
burning in
I swear
amps?
to No, 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 no. I'm asking. Like, but the alternate time I got to level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, imagine Toho comes out and confirms. Yeah, so
Same AP.
wait, so
Same
80,
AP.
84, 89 has the same AP?
No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. Just wait.
Okay. Imagine Toho comes out and confirms that amps is stronger than burning.
Sing. bro, bro.
What?
Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on. I think I'm getting lost or something.
Okay, well hurry, because I really need to go.
Come on, bro. He's actually texting right now.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Enter.
I am at 1 HP right now. Oh, no, I'm dead.
Run, just
I'm already dead. I don't think I can run. I can't do much.
no bet. Oh, post. Also, get off Heisei. So, same AP then, right? So, post.
What? Bro, okay, dude.
Wait, multi-con? Wait, what?
I don't know if this man's
Going
even
to post to get
viable. I'm kind of doubting him. Bro, I'm getting confused right now. Can we just end the video here and then we talk about this later?
No, bro, just wait. I'm on to something. I swear to God.
Ah, okay. Hey, dude, you remember that Goji Center Shin versus Godzilla analysis? The stupid one? Yeah, so here's how Goji Center got their legendary stuff. So they just showed some Monster vs. Godzilla's Atomic Breath and said an official Godzilla guidebook has stated that the atomic breath at a temperature of 500k degrees Celsius, and Godzilla vs. Kong title sequence confirms the atomic breath has an energy yield of 3.15 times 1014 joules, 10 to the 14th power, which means it is comparable to an atomic bomb or a small meteor.
He's bro.
No. Bro, it feels comparable to a small meteor. Wouldn't that make him like small planet? And that's just base. How hot is linear talking about fucking okay? Hold up.
Oh.
Really red Monster Goji has two brains? They say Monster vs. Goji has two brains? What?
Both SS, right?
I'm gonna die. Sure.
Who's beautiful?
Yep, this
Yeah,
is true.
I'm
Dude,
confused as
dude,
hell.
okay, dude the founder just said something. He said if anyone ever says size matters in a fight, something in the picture of Amhaluk, a smaller titan than Behemoth, absolutely wrecking him. That should change their minds. He sent some scans of Japanese, which I can't even read. There's a new third generation, third individual. Blah 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 blah. It goes blah 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 blah.
I'll take out the amp first. Wait, hold on. I'll take out the amp.
This
I'm.
video's been
Don't worry.
going
I'm
on
still
for
DMing him.
36 minutes. You better hurry this up, because my mom is gonna
Bro,
yell at me if you don't.
I'm just making sure with him. All right. I'm
Well,
just making
hurry
sure
up.
with him. All
You
right.
gotta make it sure faster. I don't know if that made a lot of sense, but whatever. I don't care.
So,
The faster we finish this, the faster I can record a video in a little bit.
bro.
Hey, if it takes any longer, I won't be able to record later. So hurry the F up.
Bro, just please. I just want to tell him just is our altered Godzilla. Just say altered and OG timeline the same. Both solutions.
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes and I'm ending the video.
Isn't he getting infected in bio?
Alright, man, I gotta go, so I'm gonna end off the video. Did you get it confirmed already? Alright, guys, before I end off the video, so yeah, basically, Heisei Godzilla's solar system level.
Yeah, basically base,
Base.
post Ghidorah fight
Uh-huh.
and Ghidorah fight himself.
Yep.
Ghidorah fight Godzilla.
Alright, guys, I'll see
Heisei.
all you nerds in the next video. See ya.